Have you ever found yourself at a crossroads where the path ahead seems shrouded in darkness and uncertainty? Imagine this, a man, let's call him John, standing on the precipice of despair. He's lost his job, his relationships are strained, and life as he knows it seems to be crumbling around him. John's story is not uncommon. It's a tale of struggle, a narrative of life's hard knocks that could happen to anyone. But in the midst of his turmoil, John discovers a beacon of hope. An ancient book filled with wisdom and guidance. Yes, he discovers the Bible. John was not a man of faith. He was the kind to rely on his own strength, his own wisdom. But as he sank deeper into the abyss of his struggles, his own strength seemed to falter. One day, feeling particularly lost, he stumbled upon a dusty old Bible in a second-hand store. Intrigued, he bought it, not knowing that this simple act was the beginning of a transformative journey. Night after night, John pored over the pages of the Bible. The words, once foreign and distant, began to resonate with him. He found himself in the stories of men and women who, despite their struggles, found strength and hope in their faith. He was particularly moved by the story of Job, a man who, despite losing everything, never lost his faith in God. This was a revelation for John. He realized his struggles were not unique. Others before him had faced trials and tribulations, and they had overcome them, not by their own strength, but through their faith. Suddenly, his problems didn't seem insurmountable anymore. John found solace in the scriptures, strength in the verses. Phrases like, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me," took on a new meaning for him. He found himself praying, not out of obligation, but out of a genuine desire to communicate with the divine. John's journey was not an overnight transformation. It was a slow, gradual process of healing and rediscovery. But through it all, one thing remained constant: hope. The hope that he found in the Bible, the hope that stems from faith, became his guiding light. John's story is a testament to the power of hope. It's a story of how a man, lost and broken, found hope in the pages of an ancient book. But more importantly, it's a story of how that hope, that faith, empowered him to face his struggles head-on. In the end, John's journey reminds us that no matter how dark the night, there is always a dawn waiting. No matter how fierce the storm, there is always a calm that follows. And no matter how big the struggle, there is always hope. And sometimes that hope can be found in the most unexpected places, like in the pages of a dusty old Bible in a second-hand store. So wherever you are on your journey, remember John's story, remember the power of hope. Because sometimes all it takes is a little faith and a whole lot of hope to turn the tide.